Back here, another edition of the Coach's Corner. Head coach Steve Johnson. Coach, obviously, whenever you don't come out on top as well, it's not the result you want, but guys played resilient there at St. John's in what was a very competitive MIAC opener.
Yeah, great atmosphere. St. John's Bethel, it's just a big deal. Hopefully we've got the same situation coming at the end of the year. But right now, we're struggling a little bit. And, we lost Jeebly, an amazing offensive weapon in the first game. We lose Joey Kidder in this one. On the other side of the ball, Nate Farm. So there's some disappointment in there. And man, it's like we're built for the adversity. Yeah, I mean, we love each other. We're going to fight together. Right now, you got to stay together. You know what I mean? And I think, because I'm a little older, I get it. And it's not just words. And you got to choose each other and just stay in.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of great season to go. And we're right where we are. At the same time, there's really nothing that's that earth-shattering. But our expectations are really high.
Yeah.
And when you win a lot. Losing seems like, losing seems like a little bit bigger kick in the short. So,
yeah.
But, high respect for the Johnnies. They played great. And our defense was, again, lights out.
Yep.
Offensively, we got to get some first downs.
Yeah.
First downs are going to carry over. It's going to give us more rhythm in our offense, but it's also going to keep our defense off the field. And so that's what we need to do going forward.
Yeah, for sure. We talked about it for the third straight week. Your defense has got to be out on the field there. First drive, they kind of hold their opponent. Then eventually, when you're out there for so long, sometimes starts to wear down.
Yep.
A couple missed assignments, big plays. But looking forward to this week, obviously, you're going against a Gustavus squad that's kind of in the same situation as you guys are, 1-2. Last week, they come off a tough loss at Augsburg, gave up a Hail Mary with 2 seconds left. First and foremost, though, it's probably good just to kind of be back home after a couple weeks on the road.
Yeah, we're super excited this weekend. Plus, it's homecoming. Everybody get out here. I think it's going to be a great weekend at Bethel, and it's going to be beautiful. Trees are starting to turn. The stadium's great, and so it's going to be a great deal. And Gustavus is really good, and they're exciting to watch, and it'll be kind of cool. They haven't faced a defense like ours. But I'm not sure, they're pretty explosive offensively and defensively too. I mean, they're just really good games, but we both come off of some disappointments.
Sure.
And so, but we're also teams that are in the mix and still in the mix. And so, there's nothing to be disheartened about. But, when you lose, it seems like 3 weeks till you play again. And when you win, flies right there.
Right.
So. I think both teams are in a similar spot, and we're going to go in a little bit crippled.
Mm-hmm.
But man, we got a lot of great players, and we just kind of rally around. And you need to do what you need to do. You can't try to do extra because of this or that. And that's what we preach about all the time. Be the man you want to be every single dang day. And that's a big enough fight right there.
Yeah. Well, along with homecoming, family weekend, Saturday is also going to be Champions Day. We'll celebrate last year's MIAC Indoor Track and Field Championship for both the men and women, baseball, softball. Also welcoming back the 2013 MIAC championship team here. Nice reunion for those guys. What kind of was so special about that squad? Went 12-1, nice little playoff run there. Beating the Johnnies, beating the Tommies. You go perfect through the regular season. Just kind of a special squad.
Unbelievable squad, and I'll leave somebody out, but I'm going to do it anyway. But I remember the MVP voting. Eric Peterson, unbelievable quarterback. He won the MVP. But Seth Mathis was the other, so we have the MVPs on both sides of the ball on that team. Jesse Fino, kind of a stinking tough sucker leader for us. And we had Marco. We had all kinds of weapons. Mark Horton, Mitch Hallstrom, and Jared Schultz and Hillbrain's a receiver. And Mitchell. So we have 5 senior receivers, Reese Walker, that were amazing guys. And then we had a great running game to go with it. And I remember I had a buddy who comes to the games and he was afraid to go to the bathroom because those guys would be scoring. And it was something else. And our defense was stinking lights out too. So that was a great year. And I can't believe that was 10 years ago. So it's a little bit, man. Stuff just flies by, and but those guys, I'm more proud of them than they are today.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's just great. Well, it's going to be a great celebration here. Royals host Gustavus at 1 o'clock. Plenty of things happening. If you're the alumni, come back and check out your department tent. We still got old football jerseys and old Bethel vintage gear on sale. We'll have our Champions Day celebration, so you'll get a chance to take a picture with the MIAC trophies and whatnot, and a whole bunch of other stuff happening here. So we can't wait to see a 1 o'clock kickoff right here in Arden Hills.
Can't wait.